Did you know that in just 90 days you can completely transform your life, becoming a better, stronger and unrecognizable version of yourself? This is not an empty promise but a realistic possibility. Others have done it, I have done it, and I assure you, you can do it too. I understand the feeling of being stuck, lost or yearning for a change because I've been there, but trust me, in just 90 days you can break out of that loop and take control of your life. If you take away just one thing from this video, let it be the start today. We often wait for special occasions like New Year's Day, a birthday or a significant event to begin making changes, but ask yourself, how much longer are you willing to wait? Time keeps moving forward and every day that passes is a missed opportunity. Don't let hesitation overshadow your aspirations. In this video I will share with you 10 powerful methods derived from Stoic philosophy to help you change your life. These principles will not only inspire you but also provide a practical roadmap for you to take action starting today. Let your 90 days journey begin by commenting below, I am changing my life in 90 days. This is the first step to committing to yourself, and this method change won't wait for you, so take action now. 1 Life audit. You are the architect of your own life, not a passive observer awaiting fate's decree, but the sole designer with the authority to draft the blueprint of your existence. In this process, a life audit serves as the detailed drawing, the map that outlines the transformation of the self, something each of us needs. As the Stoic philosopher Epictetus once said, first say to yourself what you would be and then do what you have to do. Are you satisfied with your current life, or do you feel lost, falling behind your own ideal expectations? A life audit is not about judgment or criticism, it's an opportunity to face the truth with utmost honesty. By comparing your present life with your ideal version, you will identify the gap and chart a path to bridge it. This is the first step in a 90 days journey to transform your life. Below are 2 steps to conduct a life audit. Step 1. Assess your current state. Divide your life into key areas such as health, career, finances, relationships and personal development. Ask yourself, where am I now? What's not working? What am I proud of? Step 2. Envision your ideal life. Clearly outline what your ideal life looks like. For instance, in the health category, you might aim for a healthy body, abundant energy, a balanced diet and a consistent exercise routine. Take health as an example. Your current state might include frequently feeling tired, avoiding exercise, being addicted to fast food and lacking motivation to work out. The ideal life you envision could involve walking 6,000 steps daily, exercising 3 to 4 times a week, loving your body and eating healthier. To bridge this gap you need a specific plan. What can you change immediately? Perhaps swapping sugary drinks for water or taking a 10-minute walk every morning. Small changes can lead to big results if maintained consistently. Motivation can get you started, but consistency is what helps you reach the finish line. Focus on 2 to 3 key changes for 90 days. Avoid trying to change everything at once. Instead, let small steps pave the way for significant transformations. A life audit not only helps you identify areas for improvement but also strengthens your belief that everything can get better as long as you take action. I've used this method myself and realized that within just 90 days improving my exercise habits not only made me feel healthier but also boosted my confidence and zest for life. 2 Set up a strategy. In the journey to transform your life in 90 days, establishing a clear strategy is an indispensable first step. The 12-week year has been a powerful source of inspiration with its message that consistent daily actions are the key to turning dreams into reality. Short-term motivation is like a flickering flame, while consistency is the steady light that illuminates the long road ahead. This is the moment to create a specific plan, making each day a step closer to the person you aspire to become. The philosopher Epictetus once said, first say to yourself what you would be and then do what you have to do. This philosophy emphasizes that you cannot merely hope but must act systematically. A strategy is not just a list of tasks but a roadmap for conquering yourself every single day. I want to share with you the story of a friend of mine, David. He set a goal for himself over 30 days to eliminate self-doubt and build confidence. David committed to making at least one big decision each week without asking for others' opinions. At first, the small voice in his head constantly held him back, but instead of listening to it, David chose to take action. The change didn't happen instantly, but with each decision vision he realized the power of inner confidence. David began his journey by creating a specific plan and being determined. Each week he set a major challenge for himself, such as making an important work decision without seeking approval or advice from anyone. At first hesitation and anxiety constantly appeared every time he was about to act. The voice in his head would say, "Am I doing the right thing?" However, David decided not to let this fear control him. Instead of stopping, he stepped out of his comfort zone and took immediate action. In the following weeks, although the results were not immediately obvious, he started to feel the change within himself. Each time he overcame doubt, David felt more confident. He realized that confidence didn't come from external validation but from trusting his own abilities and decisions. By the end of the month, confidence had become an essential part of his life, and David no longer feared making decisions. He understood that confidence isn't something given to you, it's a strength built from within through each choice and action. This is the truth about strategy. It's not just words on paper but a genuine commitment to yourself. There will be moments when you feel tired and doubtful, but it is precisely in those moments that the plan you've laid out becomes a beacon guiding you forward. The plan is only one part. What truly matters is fully embodying the person you aspire to become. When you clearly envision the future, every action and every decision you make will naturally align with that goal. This isn't about trying to become but rather about living as if you already are. And now prepare yourself for an unprecedented method, a complete transformation of mindset and action. The strip-off method will help you shed every layer of pretense and every self-imposed limitation to become the strongest version of yourself. Are you ready to uncover for this hidden secret? Join us at 3. Strip off the past. Your old self and outdated beliefs can become barriers to achieving new goals. While the past may hold precious memories, it can sometimes act as chains that bind you, preventing you from reaching your true potential. To move forward, you must be willing to shed the old layers, even if they bring comfort or familiarity. We often set ambitious goals but fail because we cling to habits that no longer serve us. Behaviors and beliefs that were once useful can now hinder our progress. Luke's story is a prime example. He used to immerse himself in the pub culture of drinking, a common social activity in England. However, after each evening spent this way, Luke felt drained and demotivated, unable to focus on creating content or confidently appearing in front of the camera. It was only after he decided to stop that Luke noticed a significant difference in his energy and performance. Like the habit of watching long series, it used to be Clara's way of relaxing after a long day, but it consumed all the time she could have spent learning a new skill or reading an interesting book. Clara realized that to become a better version of herself, someone who could inspire others, she had to let these things go. Letting go was not easy. It required deep self-awareness and strong discipline, but that's the power of Stoic philosophy, mastering the mind and focusing on what truly matters. I began writing a specific 90-day plan, setting clear goals for the 2 meters version of myself. The stories of Luke and Clara I've shared here remind you that you're not alone. The journey of transformation is challenging, but it's also your greatest opportunity to create a better version of yourself. Don't delay any longer. Sit down, write a 90-day plan for yourself, and commit to starting today. Ask yourself, what habits are holding me back? How will I change to get closer to my goals? Have you ever given up a habit to improve yourself? Or are you facing something you need to change right now? Share your story in the comments so we can learn and inspire one another. 4. Create your rules. Creating personal rules during a 90-day journey of self-transformation is not about imposing restrictions but rather an art form, a way to free yourself from the invisible chains of uncertainty. Like a master architect, you are the one drafting the blueprint of your life. Your creative energy does not stem from perfection but from the courage to draw those first lines. Your 5 goals will serve as decisive strokes, not to constrain you but to unleash your potential. Marcus Aurelius once said, you have power over your mind, not outside events. Realize this and you will find strength to transform yourself in 90 days. You must first clearly define what you want to achieve. Choose 5 meaningful goals and dedicate yourself fully to them. These could be objectives like completing an artistic piece every week, experimenting with a new medium each month, or establishing a daily exercise habit. Focus on consistency rather than perfection, as small daily progress will lead to significant change over time. Consider the time you dedicate to your goals as an unmissable appointment. For example, you can spend 30 minutes each evening focusing on creating art or exploring something new. This is not just a habit, but also a commitment to yourself. When you establish rules for yourself, you no longer rely on inspiration or mood. You simply do, and magic will happen. Avoid taking on too much at once. Focusing on just 5 goals will help you steer clear of distractions and feelings of burnout. Stoicism teaches that true freedom lies in controlling what you can. This applies not only to your actions but also to your emotions. Most importantly, let joy and growth guide you. Creativity is not but an inner journey. You don't need to be perfect, you just need to be honest with yourself. Once you've mastered the initial 5 goals, expand your creative space, share your work, collaborate and challenge yourself, not to prove anything but to discover more. This 90-day journey is not about changing your entire life but about discovering your true self. You are not just the creator of the rules, you are the magnificent masterpiece in the making. The journey of self-transformation over 90 days begins with creating rules that resonate with who you are. As you set goals, build habits and embrace each step, you will not only transform your life but also reinvent yourself. The world may change but your principles will serve as the guiding light leading you forward. 5. Create your mission statement. Have you ever wondered why leading companies like McDonald's or Dunkin' Donuts have mission statements? These aren't just fancy words displayed on office walls. These statements act as a compass guiding the entire team and fostering unity in the journey toward their goals. And you know what, we can apply this very strategy to our personal lives as well. A mission statement is your deepest affirmation of your goals and values. It not only helps you clarify who you want to become but also inspires and organizes your daily life. Numerous studies have shown that writing and regularly reviewing a mission statement significantly boosts motivation and improves focus when you feel lost or lack drive. These words serve as a guiding torch, reminding you of your initial purpose and reigniting the fire of passion in your heart. Take the story of Andrew at 28 years old, feeling stuck in his career and personal life. After many nights of reflection, Andrew decided to write his own mission statement. I commit to living each day with determination and gratitude. I will develop myself to become an outstanding leader, inspire those around me and build a life full of meaning. Andrew saved this statement in his phone's note app and posted it in his workspace. Every morning he reads the declaration as a ritual to start his day. When facing challenges at work or feeling lost, Andrew revisits the declaration and asks himself, why am I doing this? Thanks to this practice, Andrew not only improves his work performance but also regains confidence and optimism. Now, are you ready to create your own mission statement? Don't worry about making it perfect from the start, just be honest with yourself. Choose words that inspire you and reflect who you truly are. You can save it in a note app or write it down in a journal. Remember, the most important thing is to live in alignment with your declaration. Before we dive into the next topic, creating an action board to visualize your goals, can I ask you for a small favor? If you're feeling excited about what you've learned and smiling right now, go ahead and hit that like button. And hey, if you haven't already, don't forget to subscribe to Why You Ask, because when you like and subscribe, you're telling YouTube, hey, this content is awesome. That helps spread these positive vibes to even more people who might need a little boost just like you. So let's share the joy and make sure more people can join us on this journey of self-improvement and positivity. Now get ready to explore how to create an action board to turn your vision into reality. Let's keep going. 6. Create an action board. Creating an action board is not just an organizational tool, it is also a powerful reminder that every dream can come true when you transform it into specific actions. Unlike the ambiguity of a vision board, an action board focuses on the how rather than just the wish. This is where your energy transforms into tangible results. For instance, you may already know the goals you want to achieve, but feeling stuck and unsure where to start can leave you discouraged. This is precisely when an action board shows its power. With specific tasks, clear deadlines and visual illustrations, the action board guides you through each small step, helping you maintain motivation and a sense of accomplishment throughout your journey. No more ambiguity, no more procrastination, just daily progress. Here are 4 steps to create an effective action board. Step 1. Define specific goals. Start by setting a clear and specific goal. For instance, if you want to improve your health in 90 days, avoid vague objectives like be healthier. Instead, make it specific. Lose 5 kilos, go to the gym 4 times a week, or get 8 hours of sleep every night. Then break each goal down into detailed action steps. Step 2. Find visual representations. Images are powerful in sparking inspiration and maintaining focus. If your goal is to lose weight, find images such as a colorful plate of healthy food, a pair of running shoes symbolizing exercise, or a weight tracking chart. Don't forget to include motivational quotes like "Discipline is the bridge between goals and accomplishments." Step 3. Organize. Systematically arrange your images and notes into categories like daily habits, weekly challenges, and long-term goals. This will make your action board not only visually appealing but also practical and easy to use. Step 4. Keep the board accessible. Place your action board where it's easy to see, such as on your desk or as your phone wallpaper. Seeing it daily will serve as a constant reminder of your goals and the steps to achieve them, especially when you feel unmotivated. For example, if you want to switch to a new job in 90 days, here is how the action board helps you. First, set your specific goal of switching jobs to the technology industry. Next, set up the action board. Month 1. Research the market and choose a specific field like programming and data. Month 2. Take an online course and create a real project. Month 3. Build a LinkedIn profile and send out at least 10 resume / copyrights per week. In addition, using illustrations is also important. A computer screen with a command line symbol of programming, a keyboard with a cup of coffee symbolizing perseverance, and a list of target companies. The end result. At the end of the journey, you will not only have new skills but also specific steps to change your career. The action board is not only a time management tool but also a symbol of commitment to yourself. It inspires, creates clarity, and motivates. Its action. Take some time today to create your own action board. One small step, one specific vision, and you'll be one step closer to the life you've always wanted. 7. Turn your space into a sanctuary. Have you ever walked into a room and immediately felt overwhelmed by the clutter? It's as if the messy bookshelves, scattered clothes, and disorganized belongings are shouting about the state of your mind. Waking up in a peaceful sanctuary, a space intentionally designed to nurture calmness and clarity, sets the foundation for a productive and focused day. In contrast, living in chaos can perpetuate a restless mind, constantly struggling to find direction or peace. I used to be like that on days when my room looked like it had just been hit by a tornado, with clothes strewn across the bed and papers piled up everywhere. It was an unspoken sign that I was struggling internally. Stress, anxiety, and overwhelm manifest not only in our behaviors but also in the environments we create for ourselves. This connection is undeniable. When my space is cluttered, so is my mind. But here's the good news: the reverse is also true. When we transform our space into a sanctuary, we not only create external order but also nurture a sense of peace, control, and purpose within. Creating a sanctuary doesn't mean you have to spend a fortune on redecorating or redesigning your home. It's about reclaiming control of your living environment in simple yet meaningful ways. First, clean and organize. Start small. Fold and put away clothes neatly. Vacuum the floors and change your bed linens. These seemingly mundane tasks bring both visual and emotional relief. Next, declutter what's unnecessary. Let go of items that no longer bring you joy or serve a purpose. Donate clothes you haven't worn in a year. Discard broken appliances and clear out clutter from your kitchen. This process is both liberating and practical, akin to practicing the art of letting go in Stoic philosophy. Finally, add personal touches. Once your space is clean, infuse it with elements that inspire tranquility. Light a candle with your favorite scent. Place a potted plant on your table. Hang a piece of art that brings you joy. These small details transform a tidy room into a serene sanctuary. When creating your sanctuary, you're not merely rearranging furniture or tidying up, you're engaging in a profound form of self-care. You are telling yourself, I deserve a space that reflects my values and supports my journey. Through this process, you'll realize that nurturing your living environment is in essence nurturing your soul. Transform your space into a sanctuary and witness how your mind begins to reflect the peace and clarity it brings. Let your living environment work for you, not against you, as you embark on a 90-day journey to transform your life. 8. Create a morning routine. Morning is not just the beginning of a new day but also the foundation that determines the course of your entire day. A structured morning routine is a powerful tool to take control of your life, awaken latent energy, and cultivate a positive mindset. As Marcus Aurelius once said, when you rise in the morning, think of what a privilege it is to be alive, to think, to enjoy, to love. Waking up each day is an opportunity, and your morning routine is the way to turn that opportunity into reality. A successful day begins with a conscious start. When the alarm rings, resist the urge to scroll through your phone immediately. Instead, spend 5 minutes taking deep breaths, feeling your body in motion, and asking yourself, what do I want to accomplish today? This mindset not only helps you overcome laziness but also ignites the spirit of action. Waking up with purpose This is a declaration that you are in control of your life. A glass of warm lemon water, a splash of refreshing water on your face. These small yet powerful actions help you wake up and rejuvenate your body. This is not merely self-care, it is also a subtle message you send to yourself. I deserve the best care. Self-respect begins with such small deliberate acts. Nothing revitalizes the body and mind faster than a few minutes of movement, whether it's a gentle yoga session, a refreshing walk, or intense workout. Physical activity not only energizes your muscles but also sharpens your mental clarity. You'll feel a surge of energy radiating through you, ready to tackle any challenge in the hustle and bustle of life. A few quiet minutes of journaling or meditating provide a precious opportunity to connect with yourself. Writing down 3 things you're grateful for or 3 key goals for the day can shape a positive mindset, helping you focus on what truly matters. A nutritious breakfast not only fuels your body but also shows your commitment to your own well-being. Turn this time into a moment of enjoyment. Savor a smoothie or a warm plate of eggs while planning your day ahead. What do you think about building a morning routine that helps you stay focused and take charge of your life? Share the habits you currently follow or the ones you'd like to add to your morning. Let's discuss and find ways to optimize our energy every day. 9. Start journaling. Daily writing. A journal is not just a habit but a journey of self-exploration that helps you track progress, change your mindset, and improve your mental health. It's a place to release all pressures, a form of detox for the mind that brings a sense of lightness and clarity. The words you write not only record events but also reflect your emotions, dreams, and personal growth journey. The philosopher Marcus Aurelius, author of Meditations, is a living testament to the power of journaling. He didn't write for others to read but to reflect on himself, confront his anxieties, and seek inner peace amid life's challenges. His journal through the centuries has inspired millions as a reminder that self-questioning through writing is the path to wisdom and tranquility. I went through a phase of discouragement when all my efforts in the gym and healthy eating didn't yield the desired results. Every day I wrote positive affirmations in my journal, such as every small step today is a brick in building the person I want to be. Those words changed my mindset, helping me become more patient and focus on the journey rather than immediate results. Over time I noticed not only improvements in my health but also a powerful change in my mind. Writing a journal is a way to record your goals, control your thoughts, and measure your personal development. Try flipping through old journal pages after a few weeks and you'll be amazed at how far you've come. This is a simple yet powerful tool for rediscovering yourself and reaffirming your inner strength. Don't wait any longer. Grab a notebook and start writing. Remember, you don't need an elaborate notebook. Any journal can help you get started. Every line you write is a step toward a better version of yourself. Journaling is not just advice, it is a promise of a life filled with self-respect, peace, and meaning. Are you ready to transform in 90 days? Start journaling and discover the power within you right now. 10. Practice self-discipline. Self-discipline is the foundation of change, and it is the key to altering the path of your life. Especially during the toughest days, there will be times when you want to give up on everything within you, urges you to stay in bed, watch Netflix, or indulge in food. But it is precisely in those moments that you need to remember that the seeds of success are SWN in that discomfort. As the Stoic philosopher Epictetus said, no man is free who is not master of himself. Therefore, self-mastery begins with the ability to overcome fleeting desires and choose actions aligned with your goals, no matter how difficult it may be. Imagine waking up in the morning feeling tired and stressed, with the temptation to skip your workout or postpone your study time. The easy path is to neglect your commitments, but the decision you make at that moment will shape your future. If you give up, you will reinforce the habit of avoidance. If you persist despite the resistance, you're choosing the path that leads to growth. Over time, these small consistent decisions will accumulate and change the trajectory of your life. For example, imagine someone like John, a young professional struggling with procrastination. At first he frequently chose the comfort of his bed of exercising, but after several weeks of persistently overcoming discomfort, something changed. He realized that every time he made a disciplined decision, he not only felt better physically but also built mental strength. His work productivity increased, his mood improved, and his self-esteem grew. It was the small daily decisions to practice self-discipline that gradually transformed his life. Every decision we make has value, whether it's choosing to exercise, studying for an exam, or selecting a meal. All of it matters. In each moment we can ask ourselves, what would the best version of me choose? When we consistently make decisions that align with our higher values and goals, we change the trajectory of our lives. The simple truth is that your future is not determined by what you feel like doing but by what you choose to do, especially when it's the hardest. The greater the difficulty, the more glory in surmounting it. Skillful pilots gain their reputation from storms and tempests. Stoicism to change your life in 90 days. Start with small decisions that may seem insignificant but shape your hand habits. Every act of self-discipline brings you one step closer to the person you want to become. So when in doubt, choose the path of self-discipline. It is the only path to change your life. Focusing on yourself for 90 days can change your life in ways you never expected. By applying these 10 methods, you can build resilience, develop inner peace, and regain control of your life. The power of self-awareness, discipline, and clear goals can lead to profound changes shaping your future. Remember, it's not about perfection but about making steady progress in the right direction. So which step will you take today to start your 90 days journey? Share your thoughts in the comments below. I'd love to know how you'll focus on yourself. If you found this video helpful, don't forget to like, share, and leave a comment saying 1 if you like the video or 0 if you think the video can be improved. Your feedback helps me create better content for you. Also be sure to check out the recommended videos at the end for more tips on stoicism and personal development. Keep moving forward and take action today.